Here's a hot take and a random horror movie recommendation. I actually prefer All Hallow's Eve from 2013 over the original Terrifier film. Let me explain. On Halloween night, a babysitter finds an unmarked tape in one of the kids' candy bags. Curious, she pops it into the TV and watches as three disturbing stories unfold on screen, each more twisted than the last, all connected together by the inclusion of this silent, grinning clown. But the real horror, by the end of the tape, we find out it isn't just a nightmare, but her own reality. So yes, before Terrifier made Art the Clown a horror icon, there was All Hallows Eve, which released in 2013, a creepy little anthology film that almost makes you feel like you stumbled upon a cursed VHS tape. Written and directed by Damien Leone, this was the first time that he featured the character of Art the Clown in a feature film. It's shot on a shoestring budget. It's pretty much made with spare change, essentially. And to compensate for the low budget, Damien Leone uses like this very grindhouse, grungy, VHS aesthetic kind of feel, which is something that we've seen with the Terrifier franchise as a whole, but I think this works incredibly well with this project in particular. The fake film scratches, the muted colors, the dirt under the movie's nails, it almost makes it feel dangerous to watch this. And the practical effects, yeah, they're cheap, just like in the Terrifier franchise, but they're so effective, honestly. They're bloody, they're tactile, and they're disturbingly creative. One of the only downsides really about this film in comparison to Terrifier from 2016, I would say, would be the performance of Art the Clown. Now this time around, he wasn't played by David Howard Thornton. In this film, he's played by Damien Leone's friend, Mike Gianelli, who doesn't do a bad job as the character of Art the Clown, but it's not the Art the Clown that you're accustomed to from the Terrifier franchise. He does have a lot of like similar mannerisms, but he doesn't take it to the extent to the next level like David Howard Thornton does. But regardless, as a hot take, I still prefer this film over Terrifier from 2016. It's more raw, it's creepier, and it's more effective overall in what it's trying to do. It's mean-spirited, very well paced. It pretty much proves that you don't need a big budget to make your stomach drop and get under your skin. So was Terrifier in the limelight and the Halloween season just around the corner, with Art the Clown making his debut at Halloween Horror Nights this year. If you want Halloween horror that feels like it shouldn't be in your VCR, I would definitely recommend checking out All Hallows Eve this year.